All right, we got the garden all built up. So I'm gonna see what I can do to enhance it a little bit. First, I'm gonna find a little bit of scrap wood around this sugarcane property. Cruise with me. All right, this one should work. All right, the box is all built. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill it up with some rice. I got the rice right here. It's just regular cooked rice, just two parts water, 1 part rice. Just boiled like normal, as if you're gonna eat it. So it's basically just cooled down white rice that's totally edible. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill it in the box with leaving like about an inch, maybe a ½ inch of space for the air. I like to break it up so that it's not like in a clump. Okay, the wood box is now filled up and it has about an inch of breathing room for the beneficial soil life to catch on. Cruise with me, I'm gonna go find a place to go put this where there's a lot of beneficial soil life. So I'm looking to capture beneficial soil life from a tree or an area that hasn't really been messed with too much lately. It's more so been sitting on its own. That way it has a very unique set of indigenous microorganisms. All right, I think this tree right behind me, it looks old enough. It looks like it's been sitting alone long enough. Let's go see if we can harvest some beneficial soil life from it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go deep into this tree, deep into this area where the mulch is nice and thick and there's a lot going on. And I'm gonna put the box there. I'm gonna remove a little bit of fluff that's right there. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Check this out. Okay, right here's like a really good spot. It's got a lot of fluff, a lot going on. It hasn't been messed with too much by any other people or anything. So let's just remove some of this. Yeah, it's nice and moist. You could definitely smell the beneficial soil life. It's quite enjoyable. Okay, so I placed the box down right there where I moved all the fluff away, and now I'm just gonna put the fluff back so it kind of blends in to everything that's going on. Okay, this leaf here, it's a pretty good example of what I'm trying to do. Pretty soon the rice will be covered with all that white. It just takes about 3 to 5 days in a really nice environment like this, really deep in the secluded environment. It's a very awesome process and I can't wait to show you guys the beneficial soil life that I harvest from it. It's gonna be really awesome. All right, 6 days in and I'm back here at the box underneath the tree. Oh, it looks like something's moving. Oh, wow. I don't know, let's see here. Let's see.
It kind of looked like something moved or something. I don't know. I would imagine that the rice is attracting like a rat or something. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna like reach my hand in and grab it. Let's see. Okay, I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, I'd imagine it'd be loud. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around. After going deep into the mulch of the tree and trying to get all the beneficial soil life out of it and into the box, I let it sit for 6 days, which I think it might have been maybe a day or two too long. The temperature here is probably fluctuating between like 55 and maybe up to 70 for a little bit during noon. So this is definitely a failure. I wouldn't say failure because we don't really know enough about the biological world to say what's right and what's wrong. But we do know that there's like aerobic microorganisms, and they usually represent like a white mold. So you could see here, like, right, there's like white mold. And then there's also like a lot of green dots, and then there's a lot of like red or pink. So like the white mold, it's not necessarily good or bad, it's just aerobic, and you know, plants like aerobic environments, so we're just gonna get the aerobic soil life. So I'll probably make a couple more boxes because it feels ridiculous to wait 5-6 days and only have one box and then fail. So I'm gonna put out multiple boxes, and I think I'll have a better result next time you see me here. Okay, let's try it again. So a couple of things that I was thinking about as I was doing all of this, so much about it is the mindset. It's really important, honestly, that it sounds a little wishy-washy, a little cuckoo, whatever, but intention plays like the biggest role in farming. When you're working with these like microorganisms and the whole unseen world, they're way more intelligent than us, and they know who they want to hang out with, they know who they want to work with, and if you want to work with them and you're cool with them, they'll be cool with you. So it's a fun learning process to take the excitement of the ego and the I and the I'm gonna do this, and kind of put it more in the hands of nature and let nature do what it's meant to do. And I'm just here to allow the process to happen and to contribute a little bit of my share towards helping the process happen and enhancing what's already there.